Neighbors who started as enemies. When Emma moved into the small neighborhood on Maple Street, the last thing she expected was to meet someone who could ruin her mornings before she had even finished her coffee. Her new neighbor, Ryan, seemed determined to make life difficult. The first incident happened on her second day in the neighborhood. Emma woke up early, hoping to enjoy a peaceful Saturday. Instead, she was greeted by the loud roar of a lawnmower outside her bedroom window. She pulled back the curtain and saw Ryan cutting his grass at 7 in the morning. "Seriously?" she muttered. The following week, another problem appeared. A large tree stood between their properties. Its branches stretched over Emma's yard, dropping leaves everywhere. After spending hours cleaning them, she politely knocked on Ryan's door. He opened it with an expression that suggested he wasn't thrilled to see her. "Hi," Emma said. "Would you mind trimming the branches hanging over my yard?" Ryan crossed his arms. "They're just leaves. They cover my entire patio. Trees drop leaves. That's what they do." Emma forced a smile. "Thanks for the helpful explanation." Ryan shrugged and closed the door. From that moment, neither of them made much effort to be friendly. Months passed. Whenever Emma parked her car, Ryan seemed to be outside. Whenever Ryan hosted a barbecue, Emma conveniently decided to mow her lawn. Their interactions became a series of small battles. One evening, Ryan found a note on his mailbox. "Please stop placing your trash bins where they block the sidewalk." He instantly recognized Emma's handwriting. The next morning, Emma discovered a note on her door. "Please stop acting like president of the neighborhood." She crumpled the paper and groaned. The feud became entertainment for everyone around them. Neighbors joked about it. Children noticed it. Even delivery drivers sensed the tension. Yet beneath the annoyance, something unexpected was happening. Both of them paid far more attention to each other than they cared to admit. Emma knew Ryan's schedule. Ryan knew when Emma came home from work. They noticed things. The way Ryan always helped elderly neighbors carry groceries. The way Emma left water outside for stray cats. Neither mentioned these observations. Doing so would have felt like surrender. Everything changed during a severe storm. The weather forecast predicted heavy rain, but no one expected the powerful winds that arrived that night. Trees bent, power lines shook, rain slammed against windows. Around midnight, Emma heard a loud crash. The lights immediately went out. Her heart raced. She grabbed a flashlight and looked outside. A large tree branch had fallen across her driveway. She couldn't move her car. Worse, part of her fence had collapsed. Emma sighed. This was going to be expensive. The next morning, she stepped outside to assess the damage. To her surprise, Ryan was already there, holding a chainsaw. Emma froze. Ryan looked at the fallen branch. "That's a mess." Very observant. He rolled his eyes. Without another word, he started cutting the branch into smaller pieces. Emma stood there, confused. "You don't have to do that." "I know." "Then why are you helping?" Ryan continued working. "Because storms don't care whether neighbors get along." For the first time in months, Emma didn't have a sarcastic reply. Together, they spent hours clearing debris. The work was exhausting, yet something felt different. Without the usual arguments, they actually talked. Real conversations. Ryan shared stories about growing up in the neighborhood. Emma explained why she had moved there after accepting a new job. They laughed occasionally. Neither expected that. By evening, the driveway was clear. The fence wasn't fixed, but things looked much better. Emma handed Ryan a bottle of water. "Thanks." "You're welcome." An awkward silence followed. Then Ryan smiled. It was the first genuine smile she had seen from him. And surprisingly, it looked good. After the storm, their relationship slowly improved. Not overnight. Neither trusted the change immediately. But small moments began to accumulate. Ryan helped repair her fence. Emma baked cookies and brought some over. Ryan returned the container. Emma filled it again. Soon, they were talking over the fence instead of arguing across it. The neighborhood noticed. People seemed almost disappointed. The entertainment was gone. One afternoon, Emma was planting flowers when Ryan approached. "You missed a spot." She looked up. "What?" "The flowers." "You came over here just to criticize my gardening?" Ryan laughed. "No, I came to help." Together, they spent the afternoon working in the yard. Hours passed without either noticing. That evening, Emma realized something unsettling. She had enjoyed every minute. The realization scared her. Ryan wasn't supposed to be someone she liked. He was the annoying neighbor, the stubborn neighbor, the impossible neighbor. But somehow, he had become the first person she wanted to talk to each day. Unfortunately, Ryan was experiencing the exact same problem. He found himself looking for excuses to see Emma. If he heard her outside, he suddenly needed to check his mailbox. If she worked in her garden, he somehow found reasons to be in his yard. His friends noticed. "So you're dating your neighbor now?" one friend asked. Ryan nearly choked on his drink. "We're not dating. Do you want to?" Ryan didn't answer. His silence said everything. A few weeks later, the neighborhood organized a summer festival. Everyone attended. Food stalls lined the streets. Children played games. Music filled the air. Emma arrived with friends and immediately spotted Ryan. He was helping set up tables. Their eyes met. Both smiled automatically. The reaction surprised them. As the evening continued, they spent more and more time together, walking through the festival, sharing snacks, talking, laughing. For anyone watching, they already looked like a couple. Near sunset, they sat on a bench overlooking a small lake. The atmosphere felt different, quieter, more personal. Emma stared at the water. "Can I ask you something?" Ryan nodded. "Why were you such a jerk when I moved in?" Ryan laughed. "I was about to ask you the same thing." Emma smiled. "Fair." Ryan hesitated. Then he sighed. "The truth? Yes. I thought you looked intimidating." Emma blinked. "Me?" "You seemed confident, successful, like someone who wouldn't want anything to do with me." Emma stared at him. "That's ridiculous." Ryan shrugged. "I know that now." She laughed. Then her expression softened. "I thought you hated me." "I never hated you." The words hung in the air. Emma felt her heart beat faster. Neither looked away. The distance between them suddenly felt much smaller. Before either could say more, fireworks exploded across the sky. Bright colors reflected on the lake. People cheered. The moment passed, but neither forgot it. Over the following weeks, the tension between them changed. It was no longer frustration. It was attraction. Everyone could see it. Everyone except them. Or at least they pretended not to. Then came the neighborhood charity auction. Emma volunteered to organize the event. Ryan volunteered to help. Throughout the evening, they worked side by side. At one point, Emma climbed a small ladder to hang decorations. The ladder shifted unexpectedly. She lost her balance. Before she could fall, Ryan caught her. For a second, neither moved. Emma looked into his eyes. Ryan looked back. The room seemed to disappear. "So," Emma said softly, "so you caught me." Ryan smiled. "Good thing I was nearby." Neither let go immediately. The realization finally hit them. Months of arguments, months of friendship, months of pretending, all leading to this moment. Emma laughed. "What? We spent nearly a year acting like enemies." Ryan nodded. "Seems pretty stupid now." "A little. A lot." They stood there smiling. Then Ryan took a deep breath. "Would you like to go to dinner sometime?"
Emma raised an eyebrow. "As neighbors?" Ryan shook his head. "No." "As friends?" "No." Emma smiled. "Then what exactly are you asking?" Ryan smiled back. "I'm asking if you'll let me take you on a real date." For a moment, she pretended to think about it. Then she nodded. "I suppose I can tolerate you for one evening." Ryan laughed. "That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me." Their first date lasted 5 hours. Their second lasted even longer. Months later, they officially became a couple. The neighborhood celebrated the end of the longest feud in local history. Years afterward, whenever someone asked how they met, Emma and Ryan always told the same story. "We started as enemies." People usually laughed. They thought it was a joke. But it wasn't. Sometimes love doesn't begin with instant attraction. Sometimes it begins with misunderstandings, with arguments, with stubbornness, with two people who are too proud to admit they care. Emma and Ryan spent months believing they couldn't stand each other. What they eventually discovered was that the line between annoyance and affection can be surprisingly thin. And sometimes, the person living right next door isn't your enemy at all. Sometimes they're simply the love story you haven't recognized yet. The end.